Hello everyone, welcome to the first of many weekly updates ahead. Let's start with some bad news just to get it out of the way. As you can see, showing you from a slightly different angle this time, but this is my silver single factor pastel blue male, and as you can see he's got a new girlfriend. Nothing too major. Him and the yellow hen just really didn't take to each other, so I made the executive call just to swap them out. I'm trying him with a new bird, a new hen at the minute, which is actually the daughter of the other silver male from last year. As you can see, they seem to be getting along, but there has been some changes even today. This was filmed yesterday, as you can see by the date, but I'll add that into the update next week. But yeah, as you can see, these are getting along quite nicely. No eggs as of yet. They've only been together a few days, and time will tell to see if they'll take to each other or not. She's quite a young hen, and he seems to be a very picky bird. As you can see from the actual cages, they look quite small because this is actually a CCTV setup that I have in the bird room, so that I can keep an eye on them no matter where I am. These cages are actually, I think they're 90 centimeters long, although they do look a lot smaller on the camera, I agree. So we'll move on to the second pair. The second pair are the parents of that green hen that you just saw. These were together last year. Really were in the mood straight away. As you can see, they've swapped over to the good diet. The varied mixed diet. They've got all sorts in there at the minute. Trying a new dried egg food mixture. It's called LUSB 20. It's an Italian brand, I believe, recommended to me by a lot of Gouldian breeders for the high protein content and low fat content, so I'm going to see how that goes this season. The good news on this pair is, as of this morning, they have the nest built and they have 2 eggs. She's laying 1 egg a day. It actually started the morning of filming this, and obviously because this is now Sunday, it's the day after the 1st of May. She has got a second egg, so she is now laying. I always knew that these would be a good pair. They were a great pair for me last season, as I say, giving me a range of birds, greens, yellows, a blue, and yeah, I always had no doubt with this pair. Yeah, they've really got going fast, just as I expected them to. Just from the first 10 minutes I put them together, he was singing and dancing, she was showing and tail wagging at him, and it's all going good with this pair. The mixed diet that they've got, just for the record, is obviously the mixed foreign finch seed. They've got millet sprays now, refreshed as and when it runs out. The LUSB 20 dry egg food. My own personal boiled egg mix, which has got broccoli, carrot, watercress, parsley, basil, all chopped up and mixed into the boiled egg. And as you can see, all my birds really enjoy this mix. It seems to really get them into the zone of, okay, it's breeding season again. And it has done with this pair. Okay, so on to my third pair. As you know, I call this yellow hen Psycho because she really didn't like the vast majority of males last season and chose this male herself. As you can see, they're really enjoying the diet as well. Not much to report really on this pair yet. The nest is about 3/4 built. Compared to what they did last season. They always seem to make a nest within the nest, with the sides, the back, the front, the top. And no doubt, I know as soon as this pair is completed nest building, they will get to egg laying, but they build the nest to such a way that I can't really see into the nest. I use a bit of a spy camera type thing to get into the nest and have a look around, and so that I don't disturb it too much. I try not to disturb the birds anyway at this point, hence I decided to do this film slightly from a different view and from the CCTV camera that I've got set up. If anybody wants to know what the camera is, please comment below, and I'll happily post a link or tell you the type of camera that it is. It does actually rotate 350 degrees, so I can watch my entire bird room if you set it up in the right position. But yeah, these birds are happily getting along as always, as they did last season. Not too much to report, but I'm sure by the next update the chances are that this pair will have eggs as well. I'll let this roll a minute, and then as soon as it switches to the final pair, I'll report back on those. So my fourth and final pair that I have set up, as you can see, it's the infamous pair from last season. The redhead, purple chest, greenback split blue hen, and the redhead or camel head blueback male, who gave me nothing but all blue birds last season. Expecting more blues from these, it wouldn't surprise me, because every single chick last season was blue. I'd like some greens, but blues are just, as long as the birds are happy and healthy, that's all that matters. Their nest is built and completed, and again, as of this morning, they have 2 eggs. So she laid the first one yesterday morning, she laid another one this morning, so she's now on to 1 a day, which, if my maths is correct, by Thursday she should be sitting overnight, just like the first pair. As you can see, the blue male is still making little tweaks to the nest, but as soon as that 6th egg is laid, I'm sure they'll be incubating very well, just like they did rotating last season. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the hashtag is @Gouldian_UK. Hope you've enjoyed this quick little update. I'll let this video run out. Any questions, any advice, please feel free to add the questions into the comment section, and I'll always reply to help. Hope everything's okay with your birds. If you're going into breeding season, if you've just come out of breeding season, please feel free to let me know.